fix healthcare. Hi, I'm Dr. Schroeder, and I'm about to show you a breakthrough that can lower our healthcare costs by making millions of people healthier. Now, the breakthrough is simple. I turn the inside of the human body into a storyline that is identical to a monster movie. But unlike all the other inner body movies that, let's face it, folks, were not very entertaining because they looked like the inside of the human body, this time the audience doesn't even know the movie's about the inside of their body until the end. At which time, by merely identifying what the characters truly are in an entertaining fashion, they realize that that monster-filled world is real and understand the principles. Now, here's the neat thing about that. When the audience realizes the monster-filled world is real, it not only creates a better twist ending, it also creates a wow factor that actually increases the entertainment movie level of the film. Now, when you do that, more people end up seeing the movie, which of course results in less sick people, lower healthcare costs, and less need to ration. Did I leave something out? I'm sorry. Now, let's go back here. When I'm talking about turning the inside of the human body into a storyline identical to a monster movie, what I'm actually doing is I'm taking information people need to know to become healthy. Things like what nutrients you need to take to prevent cancer or diabetes, and why correcting joint injuries through chiropractic is important. Now, when you turn that into a storyline identical to a monster movie, that is when you actually, and you do it in a way, obviously this is live, folks. Anyhow, when you do that in a way that is actually more entertaining, what you end up with is a whole bunch of people learning how to become healthier. And when that happens, that does equal less sick people. And less sick people equals lower health care costs and less need to ration. Sounds great? Well, here's the real reason that this breakthrough will work. It's really down here. More entertaining plus better advertising. Remember, folks, this is the only type of movie in the world where you can actually say in the advertisement, see that monster-filled world? It's real, and you're going to be amazed when you find out where it's located. Anyhow, more entertaining plus better advertising equals movie studio making more money. You know, I hate to get capitalistic here, but you know something? All the good that this breakthrough can do for the American people is not going to happen unless it can turn a profit for them. Anyhow, what I've just told you is not theory, by the way, because I have already written the first movie script in this completely new writing style. Now it has the biggest tidal wave, volcanic explosion, and waterfall in cinematic history, along with lots of great monsters and action. Now, in regard to this movie script, I'm actually the middleman, which means I work with the movie studio script writer, and together we polish my movie script until it's absolutely fantastic, and then it is used to make the most entertaining film in cinematic history. Why? Well, because the monsters are real, not fake. And that, again, creates a wow factor that raises the entertainment level. Because this is an entirely new writing style that has never existed before, I'm going to actually get more specific on how it actually works. And let me tell you right now, there's a few rules that you must follow when you write this new writing style. Here's the two most important ones. Rule number 1. When you create a storyline that is identical to a monster movie from the inside of your body, you have to do it in a way that is completely accurate to how the human body actually works and whatever pathology you're correcting. Because if it's not, all you're doing is creating a fake monster movie And that's never going to raise the entertainment level or help millions of people. Rule number 2, and this is equally important. No one can ever, or can it never look like the inside of the human body? Because if it does, well, let's face it, it's not very entertaining. Furthermore, if an expert in the field is watching the movie, they can't even realize the movie is about the body until the end. At which time, once again, by merely identifying the characters, and you have to write it in this way, everyone, not just the expert, realizes that that monster-filled world is real, inside your body, and understand the principles. Now, when you do all that, you come up with something absolutely fantastic. And the good news is, again, folks, the first movie script that does everything I just said is ready to go right now. So, if you are a major movie studio or know of a major movie studio, please write me at Dr. Vernon Schroeder, D.C., P.O. Box 6690, Apache Junction, Arizona, 85178 6690. All right. With what I've just said, why do I actually have problem written here? Here's why. I've heard when it comes to Hollywood, it's not what you know, but who you know, and unfortunately, folks, I know no one. And, well, that's where you guys come in. I need you to tell your friends about this breakthrough. Blog. Go to this YouTube site. We want millions of hits here. Because the more people that know about this breakthrough, the better chance it has of becoming a reality. Remember, we're all just one major movie studio away from this breakthrough happening and all the good it can do for the American people. Another thing you can do, please, email, Twitter, whatever it takes to get a hold of guys like Glenn Beck, Bill O'Reilly, others in the media, our politicians, including Barack Obama, and tell them about this breakthrough, because these guys right here have the viewership and the clout to find that one major movie studio to take this breakthrough and get it out there so we can start on it today and all the good it can do for the American people. Now, I want to say something right here, and I'm going to address especially these two guys, Glenn Beck, Bill O'Reilly. Now, some people love these guys, some people hate these guys. But you know something? I believe that they really do care about the American people, and they're smart enough to know that this breakthrough can work. But Glenn, Bill, and okay, others in the media, including Barack, and politicians, including Barack Obama, our president, if I'm wrong, if what I've told you doesn't make sense or it's wrong, please, write me and tell me where I'm going wrong. Once again, Dr. Vernon Schroeder, D.C., P.O. Box 6690, Apache Junction, Arizona, 85178 6690. Actually, Glenn, what I'm asking you to do is boldly question what I've just told you. Because if you could find nothing wrong with what I've just said, what that means is that this breakthrough will lower healthcare costs by making millions of Americans healthy. And if, with that being true, please do one of two things. Either help me to get this out, guys, or, once again, tell me where I'm going wrong. That's all I ask for.